We all have desires. Slowly we move towards needs and we move towards others' needs. But nothing wrong in being with the desire. And the desires get transcended over a period of time through higher knowledge and understanding and through actual creation. But many times we can't because we are here in the first place to experience that thing. Everything is impermanent. What's the point in trying to even manifest anything? Just sit down in a closet and then meditate and then understand the concept of impermanence. It is there today, it's not there tomorrow, so why bother? But the deep inside, that desire is always there. The person is suppressing. I came here to be a business leader this lifetime. I came here to be a academician this lifetime. And I got to perform my duty in the best possible way. So our desires, as we start transcending 1, 2, 3, 4, and then slowly, our desires start aligning to the purpose, and so we start transcending that. When it starts aligning to the purpose, it becomes a need for our individual consciousness. And then slowly becomes others' need over a period. This is an evolution. So everything is perfect in here. That because we have an experience, we take what we have and then try to apply the science principles to manifest. And over a period, anything that is excessive desire, attachment to the desire will slowly go away. Meditation is making sure that our attachment to the desire goes away. Now, what you put in, what you execute is our choice. What comes out, a lot of things play. We'll also understand it. The simple meditation is helping us understand, helping us implement it into practicality absolutely impeccably. Thank you all and have a great day.
Happy morning and a wonderful evening, friends. Welcome back. Today is the 16th day of our program, Jupiter. This week, we are learning about manifestation. How do we manifest our goals? How do we create our own reality? Yesterday, we learned through quantum science that there is infinite possibilities. So if we choose to, if we desire, we can be anything. We want to be a CEO of a company, or be a successful musician, even though you are working somewhere. Anything is possible. However, we mostly think or see, feel these are probably not achievable. Where does that come from? Where does that feeling come? Our thoughts and feelings create our reality, right? We understand that. Yad bhavam tad bhavati. Bhavam, which is essentially feeling and emotions. While thoughts are also energy, as our scriptures also have said, the bhavam, the feeling and emotions, they are far more energetic. So we have all these emotions that are the memories of which are deeply stored in the parts of the body. So we feel, even if we try to think positive, many of these memories trigger those emotions, or limiting emotions. Where do these limiting emotions of fear, guilt, poor self-image, many of these emotions come mostly from our past experiences from the conditioning around us. You would have had experiences in your childhood. You tried to perform in public when you were in college, and you probably got laughed off by your friends. Now that feeling of shame is there. Similar experiences again would have reinforced that feeling, and that emotions would have deeply gone in. So, understanding those limiting emotions, and through meditation, helping that to transform, is key for us to manifest or change our reality. So let's understand some of these emotions, right? So there is this poor self-image. Which basically comes through fear of failure, fear of losing, or shame. We want to become a CEO. We desire to become a CEO. But if your inner emotions says that, hey, I cannot speak in public, I cannot talk to people because of the previous emotions, I cannot lead a team. Those emotions, if they are deeply inside, we continue to project those, even though we are thinking, hey, I want to be a CEO. Because we learned in the first week, we get these 50, 60,000 thoughts every day, which are unconscious. And these emotions are deeply buried in the subconscious mind. And they keep projecting. And many of them we are not even aware. So that poor self-image, feeling of guilt. Again, this is probably we don't even recognize it many times. You would have heard businesses are unethical. So you want, even though you want to be a CEO or run a company, that guilt that if I am successful, I'll have somebody, I'll have others, your friends, your close family, they will suffer. The lack of false sense of identity that I will lose them because I am successful. I will no longer be friends with them. However, it's also that we could think being successful, we can actually inspire a lot more people. We can inspire our own close friends whom we have been with. So guilt and victim consciousness is another limiting emotions. My boss, my colleagues don't help me succeed. I'm always bullied. We want to attract sympathy. Mistrust, feeling of lack. I don't have money. I don't, there is abundance all around. Yet, I cannot start a company because I don't have money. Or you want to you want to get that promotion, and when your colleague gets that promotion, you feel, instead of appreciating, you start thinking, oh, he's or she is promoted, now I will no longer be able to get that promotion. Why? Because we are thinking that there is only so much. It's quite possible that you can get promoted or be in that position in a different company. So do we have that false sense of identity that we have to be in this company? It's very subtle, but we tend to identify with certain places, with certain groups. So many of these emotions create that separation. Anything that creates separations is limiting. When you are identifying yourself, let's say in a place or a company or a group, you are creating that separation. If you have an opportunity somewhere else, in some other company, some other place, if you have this false sense of identity, you may not think of accepting it, even though you have that deep desire to get promoted to that position. You want to be in that role. So understanding these limiting emotions is key. Meditation helps us, one, deeply become aware of these limiting emotions. awareness improves significantly. And the moment you are aware, you have a choice to change. Now you know there is abundance. You no longer feel that you have to, if somebody else gets promoted, you don't have the opportunity to get promoted. You change your thought pattern, you change your emotions once you recognize them. And meditation helps us recognize those limiting emotions. So friends, this week we'll continue to understand these transforming these emotions, transforming the beliefs to help manifest. But today we'll get into meditation once again. A technique a very simple technique. The technique that we use is called Ana-Pana-Sati, for those of you who are new. A simple breath mindfulness meditation where we sit comfortably, either on a chair or on the floor. Comfort is the key. And we cross our hands, as you can see in this picture. You can use either of these postures. Close our eyes. Clasp our hands with fingers into fingers and observe our natural, simple breath. Don't force our breath, either inhaling or exhaling. So let's get into that meditation today, friends. Relax. Feel that body relaxing from head to toe. And observe your breath.
Dear friends, keep your hands on your chest area. With your eyes closed, rest your attention on your breath and on your sacred heart. Take a slow, long, relaxing breath. Can you feel your beautiful heart with that breath energy? Breathe more. And feel your sacred heart, which is the seat of all emotions. Which is binding, which is expanding all life with its love energy, with its gratitude energy. Can you feel the love, the gratitude inside your beautiful heart? Relive a moment from your life of love, of gratitude. Can you feel more of that love energy? Of that gratitude energy? And allow to expand your heart center. We're all connected. Deep inside, we are specks of energy, connected with each other. Yet we are here for our own experience of life. Our experiences are multiplied more and more as we become one with everything and everybody more and more. That is the nature of the reality. Love, gratitude, compassion, appreciation, adventure are all the way to become one with everybody again. Feel the love energy inside the beautiful heart, and radiate that energy onto every corner of this planet Earth. Where your attention goes, there the energy flows, dear friend. Friends, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation with your fingers into fingers. Rest your hands comfortably in your lap. And observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. With your eyes closed, fingers into fingers, rest your hands comfortably in your lap. and observe your normal, natural in breath and the out breath in this meditation. Be with your breath. Become one with that in breath and the out breath. Our initial goal of this meditation, dear friends, is to empty our mind of all thoughts. And slowly we merge into that emptiness. That we really are. breath. And as you are with the breath, notice your breath may be getting lighter. Allow yourself to be with the lighter and shallow in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. It is natural to have thoughts, but when you recognize, come back to gently observing your breath. as you observe the breath, allow yourself to slowly and slowly become empty of all thoughts in your mind. And as the mind is becoming empty, can you feel that emptiness inside your body? Can you feel any sensations in your body as you are becoming one with your breath? Become one with your breath and allow yourself to become totally empty of all thoughts in your mind. As your mind is empty, Observe any sensations in your body. Everything that happens in meditation is absolutely safe. As we withdraw our attention from all the thoughts, by withdrawing our observation of the matter, our body and our life, and we start experiencing that emptiness and energy in many, many ways. As you are becoming one with your breath, can you feel that emptiness inside your body? Can you sense energies in any part of your body? Every time you recognize you are with your body, you are with your life, I want you to gently go back to observing your breath and allow yourself to slowly, slowly become empty of all thoughts. And as you are merging into your breath, can you become aware of the emptiness inside you, all around your body, occupying your room? The more you let go, the more you can become one with that emptiness inside you, all around you. Allow yourself to go into the infinite depths of that emptiness, spreading far and wide, beyond your room, into the edges of this universe. We are less matter and more emptiness and energy. Stay aware of that emptiness where there is no body, where there is no thing, where there is no place and no time. Become aware of that emptiness on your left side. Become aware of that void, that blackness, that emptiness, whatever that may be, on your right side. That's quantum energy field. All emptiness is energy. Connected as a singular field with infinite possibilities and opportunities. Everything we have ever experienced or will experience is here in the form of energy, waiting to happen into a physical reality. longer we stay in this field as no body, as no thing, the more possibilities we receive into our life. Stay aware of that emptiness and of that energy. Has no body. Allow yourself to go deeper and deeper into that emptiness inside you, all around you, where everything is connected to everything else. And experience your wholeness again within your divine self. Friends, it's time to express gratitude. Gratitude for living a beautiful life. Can you be grateful to your parents for giving us this intelligent connection to the universe? Be grateful to your teachers and mentors for expanding our wisdom and making us to be what we are today. Be grateful to all your family, your friends, your colleagues, relatives, partners, for being those beautiful mirrors and helping us learn so many things. For everything we are, in most cases, is a reflection into the other. Be grateful to this grand nature, to the places we go, the things we use, our governments, the companies and systems that support us. Be grateful to yourself for caring for you, for caring for others. Be grateful to this intelligent universe or the quantum field for allowing us to experience so much more in this life. Gratitude is the high state of receivership. Relax your body. Feel your body. Relax yourself and let the autonomous nervous system repair the body. As you relax, recollect your experience from the session. How did you feel? What did you see? And what did you experience? And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds to circulate the energy back into your body, and then open your eyes.
Wonderful. Hope you enjoyed the sessions. We are in Manifestation Week. Our whole meditation process is to become one with that consciousness that exists there. We become one with that field. The more we are with it, the more then we can access access things from it. So meditation empties our mind, so we become one with it. So during the process of meditation is great. Then during wakeful time, what happens? During wakeful time, we're spending, 10 hours, 12 hours, 13 hours, 14 hours. So how do you stay one with it? There is something that separates us. There is something that physically separates us. And that's the limiting emotions. Rakesh, do you have a session about this before?
Yes, Chandra. It's covered some of the limiting emotions.
So wonderful. If we can program, if we can be aware of these limiting emotions, automatically we overcome them. The limiting emotions keep us in the lower chakras. They're fundamentally coming out of the lower chakras. All we have to do is to just strengthen our practice. Then the more awareness we gain, the more we recognize, why am I feeling lack? What's missing for me? The moment we see somebody having something, we feel bad about it. Somebody gets a car, somebody are getting beautiful meditation experiences, we feel ourselves, okay, I don't have it. It's called lack consciousness. We become aware. Once we are first aware of what the limiting emotions are, and then awareness is building with regular meditation, so then we slowly are bringing that, we're changing that emotion at that point, we're correcting ourselves. But of course, gratitude is a great way. Constantly being in gratitude, grateful for, is a great way of being in higher emotion. Doing this heart elevation process, when you have got 3 minutes of time, you're waiting somewhere. You got a little bit of time, you can go into meditation, you can express gratitude or do heart elevation process. Just put your hand on the chest area, visualize something beautiful that has happened, lift yourself up. So automatically you're moving away from that limiting emotion and higher emotion. A few things we can do by the regular meditation is bringing that awareness to make that correction inside of us automatically. But we have to recognize that if we have that pattern. Limiting emotions separate us. Limiting emotions also close the possibilities for us. Limiting emotions means often we are doing judgments. And so they close possibilities for us. So we have to be consciously aware. Why feel guilty? If we are divine, if we are this consciousness, why feel guilty? Gatam gataha, something happened has happened. So what's the point in carrying that I'm going to cause challenges to somebody else? A lot of times we hold ourselves back here. Do you have guilt about your left hand? Would you ever have guilt about your right hand that I didn't take care of it well, or I'm causing, suppose you use left hand a lot more than right hand. Do you feel like, oh, I'm causing unnecessary pain to my left hand? Do you feel it? It's natural. It's part of you. Sometimes we give more trouble to the left. Sometimes we give more to the right. It happens. So we don't have to feel guilt that I'm going to cause suffering to somebody, or I'm not doing good enough. I'm not taking care of my family well. I'm not doing this. What has happened, happened. If you recognize you need to spend more time, do it. But don't carry the guilt from the past that my childhood was not, my son was not taken care in the last 20 years. Don't carry the guilt. Nobody is impacted because of you. Everybody's got their own design. So when we understand that everyone comes with their own design, Khalil Gibran says, your children are not your children. They come through you. You got to study books of spiritual science that we are coming with a design of our own. Just like a company makes a plan, we make a plan for our life. Same way, we make a plan when you're traveling. Same way, we made a bigger mega master plan to come here with a design. And so then everybody is going through an experience, not because of you, that you are changing somebody's experience. They have to first allow that to happen. So the point I'm saying is that things may happen, but we don't carry guilt, because guilt separates us from somebody else, something else. All limiting emotions are around seeking a separate identity. Keeping somebody as different, we are different. When you are separate, then we are fundamentally not becoming one with this energy consciousness to gain those messages, synchronicities, insights, which will help us in our manifestation. So we have Master, of course, several of us experiencing these manifestations, but truly going into this emptiness, becoming one with everybody through gratitude process. Surrender to the universe by putting a vision boards and then making work on it. Practicing regular meditation. I invite Archana Srivastavaji to share her experience. Meena, can you unmute? Archana?
Am I audible?
Yes, madam.
Yeah, hi. Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. And good evening to all my friends joining from here. So this is Archana Srivastava from Austin, Texas. And I'm really glad that, and I'm really thankful actually that I got this opportunity to share. And especially like in this favorite week, which is like manifestation. So, I mean, if for me, they say like, just, tell only few points, it would be really difficult. I would not really justify, if I have to come, with what all I've experienced in the last year and a half. So I guess I joined around somewhere in the July 2020. And, to be frank, it has been an incredible journey. So before I go with what all I've experienced and how incredible and how miraculous my journey has been, so I would just like to say just maybe like 1 minute or so to say exactly what I was and what kind of change I have experienced. Probably that would be more, motivating for you guys, because if you know the starting point, only then you can gauge the difference. So for me, I have been suffering through all kinds of mental issues, like I can say, stress, panic attack, and depression. Very like there's no limit to that kind of depression. And then I used to have a severe panic attacks. I used to get admitted in the emergency ward. So you can just name any headache, lack of sleep, and everything. And I was a sheer chaos. My life was sheer chaos till I can say March of 2020. So this is just one aspect. Physically, I used to be very fit, very fit. But like, yes, you have to be fit all over, like emotionally, mentally, physically. So that's where I was lacking emotionally, mentally. And I used to have all these issues. And I was prescribed with I had a very severe PMS problem, very severe, like 10 days out of the whole month would be just chaos, like, mental mess. So yes, I'm sure a few people can, relate with this. So it was an extreme case. Like I was prescribed with, whatnot medicines, and I had taken for like almost 2 years or so, but it didn't help me. So this was the case. And actually, I was not living my life. To be frank, I was not living my life. And that's when it so happened that someone introduced with our PSSM meditation, and it was like COVID time. I've even left my job in the March of 2020 because I was not able to handle everything, I'm like literally like a single parent for my kids. So literally, because my husband travels a lot. So it was too much of going on in my life. So yes, when I just came to this PSSM and I was introduced, so I just started with one of the Telugu classes of PSSM, and I would not understand much and I was not doing it probably, I guess. So I was searching for someone, some classes in English, meditation institution. And that's when I came across, Buddha CEO. And from that day, I think it was somewhere the second 40-day session of Buddha CEO. And I joined somewhere in the first week, and there's no looking back after that. I mean, like you can use all the adjectives, when it comes to, share what all I have gone through. Like I can just say, like only one word I can say, it is miraculous. This whole journey, this whole journey has been miraculous. So the only two things I came with in my mind was to have peace of mind and be happy. Those two were the only, in my mind, like I need to achieve that, to live peacefully. People can think, okay, miracle can be, like walking on the water or treading on the water. But for me, living peacefully, not crying for one day, one complete day, that was for me miracle. And that's what I have achieved in this journey, which started somewhere July. And then there's from that day till this day, I have not missed even a single day, not even a single day. Earlier I used to do like maybe like 2 hours or so, 1 hour in the morning, or like whatever session we used to have. But after the daylight savings came, this I couldn't follow with this timing, but then I used to do on my own. So yes, all in all, I can just say for me, this has been a very incredible journey, miraculous journey. And when it comes to I just cannot point out at one thing which I have experienced, like change in my life. I mean, it's a total shift of me. I'm not anymore the same Archana which used to be last year, not anymore. And I don't need the validation from others, because I know what I was, and now what I am. So I'm absolutely, truly happy with how things have turned, and started living my life from the last year itself. I think what I was doing so far, I'm not sure about it, but yes, I started living my life in true sense for myself. And I can say that, probably, if I start saying, it can go on, and, probably a few of, our friends can think that, it's a piece of fiction, whatever I'm talking, but it is not. Each and every word, each and every experience is a first-hand experience. And yes, anyone can do, provided, if they stick to this program, if they avail all these opportunities which Buddha CEO, the platform provides us with, so it's not just the meditation part, it's everything which they provide us, like, be it different kind of workshops, and, you have a weekend long meditations, and, book clubs. Oh man, the book club is the highlight, I can say. Is, like we have this 3 meditation, Swadhyaya, Sangat, Sajjan Sagatya, wherein we share our experiences. So all this has helped, not just the meditation part. So it's for us, the masters, the different masters, they can show us the way, they can even light that way, but you have to walk on that path. So it's totally our duty. So now when I come down to the, I can just tell the main changes which I have experienced. And that was, I started being peaceful within myself. No anger, no resentment, no living in the past. And what else to say? Yes, no expectation. I mean, I do have expectation, but I don't get attached with that expectation. That's the most important. I mean, even to some extent, I can say, all these things has reduced to, I can say, almost nil. I'll not say it has totally vanished from my life, be it anger or, I I do convey, but without the element of anger, the tone, that is not there. I have a very peaceful life, peaceful relationship with my kids who are grown up. And of course, at home, in general, it's peace. The best part was that which I was always living in the past. Because we all have this thing, all this, unmet needs as a child, and we seek validation from others growing up, So all these things has just like vanished from my life. I don't need validation anymore from anyone. And what else I can say is that of course, there was no jealousy for me, no animosity, but yes, I was having this bitter feeling for our near and dear ones, which not only just I forgive them, but I've forgotten. So we all know that forgiving is okay, but we cannot forget. But I have achieved that with meditation and with all sorts of knowledge or all sorts of wisdom which we gain from the experience sharing as well as the book. So it is really, I should say that it is incredible to forget what all has happened to you. And now that I know that, the whole, I can say the key to my happiness is in my hand. So that gives so much of peace of mind to me. Okay, now I'm entitled for my happiness. No one else is responsible for that. So that gives me altogether a different kind of power for me. Okay, now I have to consciously think, what I'm thinking, and if at all I have any limited beliefs, or then how to come out of it, how to recognize that, how to come out of it. So yes, all in all, it has been a really incredible journey, and in fact, very beautiful, I can say. And the most favorite part I can always say is manifestation, and I want to stress more on manifestation because this week we are dealing with manifestation, and I can say that it is a miracle. You will just stop believing in luck. There's nothing called as luck or coincidence. Things can happen provided, if you just go with the process, what has been said to you or suggested to you, or if you attend the manifestation workshop which is conducted by Buddha CEO team, and so you can see that the miracles do happen. And I've attended two workshops which were conducted. It was like 3 days workshop, and there's no looking back. There's no looking back to what all I have done. It's like from simple to simple and to major things I have manifested. And I've shared my vision board with Chandra sir and Rakesh also. If they want, they can go ahead and share with our friends. So manifestation is something, is like, I can say it has become my hobby now. If I need something, I have that much of confidence now when it comes to manifestation. Each and every aspects of it, each and every pointers, like just now, like what sir was telling, So the thing is that you really have to practice, trust yourself, trust the process, just blindly believe that it can happen, and it does happen. Trust me on that, friends, because if I start
give a few examples of what you manifested.
Yes. So yes, today only I was just going through my journal. So you'll not believe. I'll just start with 2 or 3 things. So one was the first time when I started with the manifestation process. It was very simple. Like I was trying to manifest that my cat, my pet, should come and sit on my lap. It is like entirely something, which is, you guys might find it funny, but yes, for me, it was, I desired it. I had this burning desire, okay, that cat should come, because she has been there with me for 4 years and she never came and sat on my lap even for once. And you will not believe, I think it was 3 days. Yes, 3 days. And she came on, she almost came near me, and then she stopped, and I thought, okay, she's going to come. And she did come and sat on my lap. So that was, I screamed out of joy, mainly because she came and sat on my lap, and also because, see, this manifestation happens. It was a proof. It was a life proof. Yes, things are possible. And then I even manifested my daughter coming and saying good morning to me. She's a 17-year-old and she would never say good morning, never ever. Even if I ask her, even if I tell her, and just I manifested that. So probably it might seem very simple, but yes, I manifested that, and it happened like, again, I can say, I think 1 week or so, it happened. And then I manifested, like I love to go for trekking and all that. So I manifested that. I used to write points, and I used to, like what sir used to say, that, make the mind movie. I used to attend all the weekend sessions, and I used to think all these things, whatever the point, like, maybe 10 points, maybe, 12 of those, points. Okay, I want to manifest this, I want to manifest that. So today I was just seeing that I had manifested for, to have a trekking event, and you'll not believe, I totally forgot about that. But today when I was checking, you'll not believe, in the last year I have done 6 trekking events. I didn't even realize that I have manifested for that. And I did that. And then I have manifested for, few of them are very personal, but it is mind-blowing. If I share, you might even get goosebumps, the way I have really manifested a couple of personal things. Just imagine things which is totally entitled to someone else's opinion, getting that thing from them, from a third person, from a second person. It's difficult. You cannot, you can do something for yourself, or, someone near and dear, but some stranger, getting something from the stranger, it's like, but I have manifested even that. And list goes on, and it is to a point that it is sometimes, I should not say scary, but it does give that, I just feel a little bit kind of, I miss my heartbeat when I say that, it's to that level that yes, you can manifest. And I have a list of things, and I do share all those with my kids, and they are astonished. They are surprised, like, how is that possible? But I do share with them just in case if they ever want to. So yes, and vision board, yes, I did make a very funny version, not like what sir has said in the workshop, but I made my own, and you'll not believe, if you come to, if it can be shown, I have achieved most of it. Most of it, it's just unbelievable that yes, I have, it's mostly love everywhere. I think that was something which I was lacking from my childhood. But in one of those weekend meditation, I had this aha moment in the long meditation. And I think I remember I shared it with sir, but I would like to share again. So for me, I was looking out for love throughout my life, from others, or, the validation and everything, whatnot. But that particular day, during the weekend meditation, I was into deep, I think not exactly trance, but it was a not, thoughtless zone. And I realized myself that I'm on the pedestal, rising high and high. And I was full of love. And I felt that I don't need anyone's, like, in the sense, like, I'm not dependent on anyone's love. And I don't know what that was trying to indicate, but from that day on, I don't have this search for love from outside. I just feel very happy. Yes, I think it taught me like self-love, that day. So yes, this was, I think I made in the beginning of this year, somewhere around. And this meditation experience, I think I had like 3 months back or so. And since that day, it's like kind of pacifying for me that, okay, I don't need to search from outside. I myself, like, I need to love myself. I always treat now again, like, as if there's another Archana, small Archana within me, and I give her love, I just try to protect her. And from, the main thing is that I've started being myself, and being myself, being true to myself, protecting myself from all the negative emotions and vibes. And just, and I can just go on and on, but I don't know. So yes, I have achieved most of that in the vision board, right balance, and yes, meditation, visualization, And I don't know what all I have written in that, but yes, I have achieved most of it. So I just don't have enough words to thank you, sir, Chandra sir, and the whole Buddha CEO team. And I've made actually a lot of friends, in this whole like year and a half. And we have a whole group of, wonderful coordinators and, team facilitators and, all different, book club masters who come and share. So I have made a few good friends, very good friends, and we are in like touch base on a one-on-one basis, and we share our experiences, we guide each other, we motivate each other. So few of them are like Chandra Madali sir, Anup Luthar, and Meena Joshir ma'am, and Lakshmi ma'am, Namita ji, and I met Kanchan. I made a really few good friends, and I'm so happy because I was really, I really wanted to have that company because I was always feeling lonely. And now I'm very glad that I have made a few good friends. And what else can I say? I mean, I'm just in lots of words because I can go on and on. It has been such an incredible journey for me. And also, like, I'm open, like, for anyone if they want to, because I have been on, even in the meditation process, there are lots of lows and highs. You just have to stick to it. I mean, there are many, you have doubts, you have fears, you have, all kinds of questions in this process. It's just that you have to trust this process, trust yourself, have faith in yourself, and just keep continuing. And trust me, you can see miracles. I can just say miracles. Your life is like all three.
Life changes completely.
Oh, yes. I mean, it's
different.
Complete changes. I mean, I really thought of talking so many things, but I am in loss of words because, yes, it happens. So, but I just can't tell. Like, I have, probably I'll write it down. That'll be more easier.
Yes, madam, we need your experience. So thank you very much, so dear friends.
My pleasure.
There are so many messages from Archanaji's sharing. That single thing which said, once I got that love, everybody seeks love. We're always looking for that thing externally. But this meditation, all of us can and will experience at some point or other, but we got to go into it. If we don't get that love from inside, it only means that we are clearing all our baggage for more time. Until the time we clear our baggage, the baggage of having created something to somebody unpleasant in the past, so it all has to get clear and clear, and it's going to clear. Because we have a great intent to become better, so it's going to clear. So that experience that, no, I don't need anybody's love. I am full of love. I have that thing inside me, then our search stops. She said, sometimes it's scary. What does it mean? It means that she's gotten to a point, our manifestations happen. She's got to be absolutely responsible in what you think and feel. Because if you think and feel something different, unwanted, so it can happen too. Manifestations happen. That's probably where fear is coming from. That, oh my God, I just said it, it happened, right? That's probably what you're saying.
Yes, yes, right? It is unbelievable. It is, I mean, I can get goosebumps if I just start telling you the personal things. It is really, it is really unbelievable. It does happen. Please, guys, believe me, it does happen.
But of course, as a meditator, we gain our power, our thought power increases, our power to manifest. And then as a meditator, we're always guided to be utilizing for the right thing. But yes, we become so much aware of what we're thinking and feeling. But nevertheless, I take a single message from you, ma'am, that you have followed the process. You trusted the process. You are in the process. You continued meditation without a miss. No rabbit meditation. It is important. We are in it. If we are in the process, then miracles can happen. I can certainly understand
For
from
sure.
what you described life before and then what life after. All right. So I can certainly understand it is a big miracle. Why not?
It is.
Okay. All right. So
Thank,
beautiful vision
thank you to
board.
you all, sir. Thank you to you and the Veena ma'am and the whole Buddha Sphere team. I love you all. Thank you so much.
Friends, you said we made a lot of friends. That's
Oh,
the
yes.
purpose of our WhatsApp groups. Our WhatsApp groups are there to make friends, say hi to somebody. And the more you can express, the more you're adding value. So the more friends you can make. But if you're not able to express, that's fine. So still do one-on-one pings and then make those friends. It's important to sharing. And my journey throughout, I always was fortunate to have had those friends, and the service was an easy way for me to have those friends created automatically. My circle changed. Yes, I had my college group, I had my school group, I had the other groups. Nothing against them, but then your company changes. We must change your company. Don't hold on to the old company because attached to it. If they're not valuing value, if their only discussion is about the weather and real estate and then politics, that's probably not where you want to be, unless it is spiritual politics, that is spiritual weather, spiritual real estate, if it is so. Otherwise, change it, right? And that happens through co-meditators. Most important to strengthen a practice, to be in the practice and the right practice, friends. So everything you're doing right, Achanaji. So really, really great, wonderful. So thank you for your time and sharing. So dear friends.
Sir, I would just like to add one quote which
Yes,
I
please go
follow.
ahead.
It is again for the manifestation. So I usually write it. It goes as like this, mirror, mirror on the wall. I will always get up. I will always get up after I fall. And whether I run, walk, or have to crawl, I'll set my goals and achieve them all.
Nice.
This I have written in my new manifestation board. I'm making it's still in the process.
Yes. What I'm learning, and of course, all of us in this group will learn about this vision board. I believe I should be covering this tomorrow, maybe, right? I think visualization. Maybe we're going to cover this tomorrow, and setting goals and vision board. So what I'm understanding, and then I'm learning, right, and everything we learn, is that the more we write about what we're wishing to have, the more it seems to manifest. Because now I'm collaborating with multiple experience of Pradeep and then you and then my daughter and then myself and then more and more people. Some keep it here, but the more you write it, what you are looking for, the more you write it. And it seems to have a lot of power. It is giving that power to manifest things. So some people, because I've seen they come to the workshops, they don't make vision boards. I know they make vision boards that not really looking at, but seems to be doing wonders when you write things down in a journal, right? And but so we'll learn all of that tomorrow, dear friends. It's part of a manifestation process. Thank you all. So we'll meet back again tomorrow at 6 a.m. We're in the manifestation week. We're going to cover the process of manifestation, the 5 steps to manifestation, and the visualization aspects, being positive, and then visualization aspects tomorrow in this part of the process. Okay. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, sir. Thank
Please
you.
stay back. Please stay back in case people have questions. They'll ask.
Oh, yes. I would
Yes?
love to. Yes,
2
if
minutes
anyone
later. 2 minutes
yes.
later. Yes.
Sure.
Some music, please. He's playing the host, Rakesh, Arvina. So they're all are looking at others. Okay.
You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are, and all you You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are and all you do is a blessing to the world. You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are and all you do is a blessing to the world. We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the voice of spirit on earth, and who we are and all we do is a blessing to the. We are the heart, we are the hands.
Does anybody have a question or have an observation about what you heard today? Who has similar manifestation experience that would like to share? We've been practicing this. One. That is one experience. It's not possible that nobody had one.
Yeah, Mahi.
Namaste, sir.
Go ahead.
Sir, yeah. Thank you so much for your time and your time for teaching us this meditation. First of all, I would like to thank Ramesh Kondamurti Garu. Before this Jupiter classes, we used to meet in Zoom, I think more than 30 days before this started. More than 30 days, he was teaching us meditation. And again, I would like to thank Venugopal, who is my friend. I called him for something, some information, but while talking, I got the information, and then he said about this meditation. So yeah, I'm really interested in spirituality and this kind of things, but I never got any such information from any of my friends. So he explained the benefits he got, and I was very much interested. And then I requested him to join, add me in that group. So yeah, Ramesh Garu was teaching us. I was having wonderful experiences. Every day I used to get very nice experiences, and I'm really excited to attend the next day. So I'm eagerly waiting for the next session. So that kind of interest I got. Yeah, I just wanted to share my experiences so far, sir. I have a lot of anxiety. Now I am coming, the anxiety is coming down. I'm feeling very cool. And also I have a lot of anger actually. I used to show a lot of anger in the family, but that is also coming down. I can say it is almost came down. And another benefit I am getting is after starting meditation, before starting meditation, I used to have disturbed sleep. hardly I used to sleep 4 hours or 5 hours. Because of that, I was not able to concentrate on my work. But after meditation, I'm having solid 6+ hours of sleep, no disturb in the sleep, and waking up with fresh mind and able to concentrate on my work. So those are all the benefits, sir. Yeah, as I'm trying to implement and prepare the vision board and try to follow that, hoping to get more benefits. Thank you so much, sir, once again.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mahi.
Thank you, sir.
Yoga Kamasu Kaushalam. With yoga, all our work becomes excellent. We gain excellence in the work. And that, in fact, will become the tagline for Buddha CEO, the peak performance. And yes, it'll have to be. So whatever is stopping us to become efficient, excellent, will all get fixed automatically with meditation. So if sleep is so, then sleep gets fixed. If concentration is so we gain the confidence. If learning ability is a problem, we gain that, right? Confidence is a problem, we gain that. All of these are required to become that most efficient and then to excel in what we're doing, right? So I'm sure you'll find more and more. Thank you for sharing. As a beginner,
Thank
how
you,
many
sir.
days since you're practicing meditation now?
It's been almost 50 days, sir. Almost, yeah, 50+ days. Before Jupiter classes, we did 30 days around.
Okay, in your local group there. Great.
Yes, sir.
So,
Ramesh Garu, Apurva Garu here. Apurva Garu is here. Her husband, Ramesh Garu. So yeah, he created a group and we used to do a group meditation every day. Even
wonderful.
we are meeting once in a while in the weekend. We do almost 1 hour meditation.
Wonderful. That's what we want. All of us should form our own groups, and somebody can attend holds meditation. Initially, if you're not confident about guiding or holding, then of course we have all the tracks available, right? So the meditation guided meditation tracks, so many musics are available on our channel. PMC has so many music. So just play some music and meditation happens. So a great way. So Mahi already has experiences before and coming to this group. So now, of course, with all the knowledge that we're going to get in the next 40 days, we'll cement, change our circuits permanently in our brain circuits about a tool called meditation that we can never leave in our life. Wonderful. So thank you, Ramesh, Venu, Apurva, in carrying that group in St. Louis. I know you guys are doing a lot of service and sending this message to everybody.
I live in Sacramento, California, sir.
Oh, you're in Sacramento.
Yeah. So I'm introducing it to many friends. I'm circulating to a lot of my friends. Some are joining once in a while and going, but still I'm teaching. I'm explaining them the benefits which I am getting. The experiences are awesome, sir, really. So I see a moonlight kind of light. Sometimes colors. Sometimes I'll be in the snow mountains. Sometimes in the deep forests with the fall colors. There are a lot of experiences, and with that experiences, I am excited for the next session. Oh, when it starts. And this, I don't know how much the meditation video is being played. I feel it is 5 minutes or 2 minutes, like that. That kind of experience I'm having. Sir.
Wonderful. I'll give you one secret today.
Please.
Our meditation experiences follow what we learn in most cases. So if you read about Mahatma Babaji, if you learn about Himalayan masters, then you will start having more mystical experiences. If you read and know about how people have manifested many things here materially, then we'll start having experience around that. As our consciousness, learning to doing to being is how it goes. So what we pick is based on what we are interested in. So of course there is a process here, right? So we are on an evolution process. If I ask you to read about higher dimensions, because what we are is Earth is one simple tiny dot in this whole universe. There are so many infinite higher dimensions. So read about higher dimensions, then one may start connecting to them. Then now, of course, you've got to have that interest towards it, but it's always happening that way. What we dwell upon is what we become. And meditation is a process that aids us to go deep into that area. Okay. So if I want to become mystical, I want to know more about me. I want to know more about that mystical energy out there, that spirits out there, the things out there, the other dimensions out there. Then the more I dwell into it, the more experiences I gain in those areas automatically, because that's your intent. And so the soul is always wanting to, the energy is always wanting to match your intent. And so we gain that experience. If I'm more centered around health, then I've got to get better and better and better on the health. So it's like that. So I say read more and more and more. Okay. So whichever area that you read more, then you keep going further into that area a lot more.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
Yes. Next one.
We have Vilma. Madam, can you unmute yourself?
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Chandra sir and the entire Buddha CEO team. It was actually very inspirational to hear Archana ji sharing today. And I would also like to share my manifestation experience. I started meditating in Jan of 2021 with the Ganga program. And at that point of time, I did see a lot of changes in my life. But speaking about manifestation, I would like to say that when I was doing my second program, that was probably Yamuna, that's when I was actually, in my entire life, I have lived only in rented apartments or at my parents' place. So it has always been that way. And I did buy an apartment, but I never lived in it because for some reasons I was not in the country and it was just a rented apartment. I just gave it out on rent and all that kind of stuff. So there's always been a dream that I want to do up my own place. I need to have my own home, my own house. And I had a place which I had rented out, and I was looking to sell it for more than 1 year. And somehow during my manifestation, I put that into my meditation, and I said that I would want a new home. So I actually, at just the right moment, it's like pieces of a puzzle falling together, that another beautiful place came up for sale, and in a wonderful housing complex. And at that very moment, and there was just that one apartment which was for sale for the price that I could afford. So I was hoping that I can sell this to get that one. And just at that moment of time, it just happened. Like I was able to sell that apartment, the old one, and put that money into the new apartment. And what I did was I visualized myself in the new apartment, that how I had done it up, how I had decorated it, and how I lived in it. So all that I did in my manifestation, during my manifestation week meditation, and it came together, it fell in place, and I was able to buy that new apartment. So now I'm waiting for completion so that I can move into it. Probably it was supposed to happen in December, but now they've said definitely by March. So I know that I will be moving into my own place finally after many, many, many years. So that was my manifestation experience. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you, madam. That's great. Your manifestation is on the way. So continue to visualize. Continue to visualize, right? It doesn't stop after having purchased it, right? Your experience is living in it. So continue to visualize so that you will give into it, because that's where you will derive all the pleasure and happiness. So you got to continue to visualize so that delays do not happen. So it happens faster than later, sooner than later. Okay. Great. Yes.
We have Vivek Marathi sir.
Thank you, Veena madam. Good morning, everybody. It was very nice and inspirational talk by Mrs. Srivastav. Definitely. Many of us, when you take the week, we start doing it. And then after a few days, we fall out. We somehow, as usual, stop doing it. I have seen it. I have also experienced a lot of effects of manifestation. I have been doing it since long. In between, maybe there are gaps. But suddenly I find that the things which are not expected to happen start happening. Okay, at my age, I don't have anything great to achieve, or I don't want anything great to, I don't want anything greatly to happen, because I think I have everything. So, but definitely what message she has given is be at it, continuously do it, and you will definitely experience the changes and things happening. That's what I want to say. Thank you.
Nice, sir. I've been waiting for you to share your experiences.
Oh, great. And I was delighted to receive a Diwali greetings from you. During Diwali, you sent me a message. I don't know if it was a broadcast or what, but I was delighted to receive that message, no doubt.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your continuous guidance. It is wonderful.
Great to have you. Things will happen. And why not? At your age, why? What is your age? Is no bar, right? Age is no bar. So why not?
No, not that I don't want to manifest. I have something to manifest immediately, nothing.
Let's teach meditation to the entire world.
Huh?
Manifest that.
Sorry?
Let's teach meditation to the entire world. Let's manifest that.
That is possible. That is possible.
Why not?
Yes.
And explore all the dimensions that are there. If Earth is beautiful, if you got it, then why not another dimension where there is even more beautiful things are there? Why not understand that?
Yes.
Manifest that.
True.
Right? We go to nearby hills, we love it so much. Then we say, okay, let's go to Himalayas because we love even more, because it's even bigger, right? And so why not, if we are having beautiful life, so why not visualize and dream about higher dimensional life and see what is there?
That is true. That is possible.
Yes.
What I meant by my statement is I don't have immediate requirements like I need a car, I need a house, I need this, I need that, I need my son to do well, daughter to do well. So all things are in place. So the smaller goals I don't have.
Yes, sir. Yes. So perfect. So then we share about the goal that we have today. I know what I'm doing. Yes, sir. You got to teach. You are. It's really good to see you in the process every day.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes, Ratanavel. Naguji. Right, so 1 moment. Go ahead and unmute.
Unmuted.
Happy morning. Audible?
Yes.
Very much.
Yeah.
Where are you today?
Thank you very much. Actually, now I'm the greater Noida, Delhi. And when the people are hearing, actually, I'm seeing myself. When we say Vasute Kudumbam, it was only in the concept. Now, in the Buddha CEO, I am actually seeing the oneness. There are no others. And the real love. And one more thing, in my training also, I will say, Jaisa leader, Vaisa group, Jaisa brigadier, Vaisa battalion. Then when I move with Chandraji, the way is unconditional love, simplicity, and the relatedness. Now you are the inspiration. I am also changing myself, and that manifestation is previously for me. When I started it, that when the launching and the first one, now the manifestation I am started for people around me, and really it's get the miracles, magic, and miracles result in people's life. So it is the starting only. 1% not yet achieved. Since 999% more than we have to achieve. And no sharing, no life. When the people are sharing, and it's actually where I can do better. It is not something wrong or something. So thank you very much. And even the book club, even that advanced manifestation, everything. It is not some program or session. And it's an ongoing process. Even though when I joined, I was retired, 65 years, and Corona, something. I never feel after I joined the Buddha CEO, everywhere the abundance of money, abundance of love, abundance of relationship, everything is there. Thank you very much.
Wow. Yes. Truly getting into the abundance of everything. It's got to happen. Thank you.
Yeah.
Acharya.
Now I take a chance for students. Some school they approach me for transforming them. They are having the college schools. They are. I don't want to mention for the time being their name. And now we are processing. They are having the huge amount of scope. She treat me as the brother. So I told her, don't worry, and we will make that education the transform. Thank you very much.
Cool. Introduce meditation and then have them join starting this month 29th. There is another youth program starting, 3-week youth program. So greatest service it can be if they go through a 3-week transformation program, you know that. Okay. The next program will be called Space.
Thank you.
So Space is the next youth program starting on 29th of this month. Okay. Yes, sir. Rathanway, let's close with you.
Sure, sir. It is really nice to hear all the manifestation experiences. I think regarding Archana ma'am, it's really always wonderful because whenever any book club, any time, like she's always there in the book club as she's like a regular participant. Whichever the day, whether it is a festive season or whichever the day, she's always there. And she's very interactive. And so far, yes, I'm really happy. And friends, being this, you can make use of the book clubs. And we have the untold story of Sita that happens on Monday, and the breaking the habit of being yourself that on Wednesday, and on Thursday we have Ikigai. So that's specifically, I think in line, towards our manifestation. And feel free to refer your friends and families. Doesn't matter even if we are almost on the, even though we started this Jupiter program on November 10, but still November 1st, still we can join. You can refer your friends and families on this Jupiter program. And yes, so I'm really happy. Thanks, Archana ma'am. Thanks. I'm really, really happy for all the manifestation. It's really, really inspiring. So it's a lot inspiring. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. So thank you, Rathanvel. So book clubs, I think Arvind is doing a great job at coordinating, and keep hearing that book clubs are getting deeper into more interaction. So Ashnaji, I learned that you are an active member in book clubs. Please continue. You have to become a facilitator. Right? Okay. Anything else, Veena? Announcements?
Sir, we'll be sending out the second quiz for the participants who have opted for certification, Buddha CEO certification program. So they will be receiving it in their email today. So I request all the participants who have opted to please answer the quiz so that they receive the certificates. And today we have second day of freedom program, women empowerment program by Namita madam. So the program started great yesterday. So I request more and more participation to happen today. So please join in and get benefited from the program.
What time is it?
4:30 to 5:30 p.m. IST.
Right. Wonderful. Thank you. Please announce that second quiz about it tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
For meditation or soon after meditation. Again.
Sure. Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day.
Everybody gets a mind to let them know that we can be smart, we can be kind, we can be living by giving and loving all the time. So on the days when it's feeling tough and it seems like you don't have enough, well, let's be thankful for our friends and family and grateful for the air that we breathe and appreciate everything that we have today. Let's be generous to anyone who has less than us. It's good to be compassionate, 'cause ever since the day you were born, yeah, we've got a lot to be thankful for. Yeah, we've got a lot to be thankful for. Everybody gets the land, and everybody gets a seed. So everybody lend a hand to those in need. 'Cause we can be nice, we can all share, and we can keep growing together. It's better when everyone cares. So on the days when it's feeling tough and it seems like you don't have enough.
Bye, Achnada. Thank you. Bye, Mukul sir.
Bye everyone. We'll meet you all tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. IST. Have a great day.